Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Hello, Internet. This is Zelda Ace logging on, and in this episode, we are going to take on Divine Beast Ruta. And now, as Bifa kindly stated, we must go to the Guidance Stone over there, as we did in the last dungeon. You want to start out by taking out this eye, or you could just jump over the side and walk around it if you wanted to. This guy's gonna come at you. You don't have to fight this guy, but not that hard. And you get a free ancient spring. And to get past this gate, you gotta shoot that eye, not with a shock arrow. Because if you shoot water with the shock arrow, then it'll electrocute all the water around you and you'll die. And you just make it right on this block, right beneath the gate, and boom. Made it to the guidance stone. Boom. Now we got the map of the Divine Beast. Divine Beast controls have been enabled.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
And now, just like the last Divine Beast, we gotta run around, solve puzzles, and get all of the terminals. Now, if I have not previously stated this, there is no specific way to do all these Divine Beasts, so you can do them in any order. You could have gone to this one first and done the bird last.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
That's kind of like the whole point of Breath of the Wild. It was made to give the player a lot of freedom and choices to make by themselves, so it's not super linear. But don't get me wrong, linear video games are still pretty good. Oh, and we got another enemy. Nope. Give me that guardian sword. Boom. You don't have to take out all these guys, like I previously stated. It's just you can get some pretty cool loot from them that'll be useful later, so I would suggest taking out most of the enemies you can see. Considering all of the ones in here except for the final boss, they're not really that hard. Now this puzzle right here is all about timing. You gotta make an ice pillar right here in a perfect position. Not perfect position, but in a way so that this will stop, in a way you can access it.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
This is really important for timing because if you push it up there, you're not going to be able to reach it. And after the next one, you're going to want to break it and get the water flowing again. And this is when we start to use the map on our Divine Beast. What you want to do is you want to take it up to the third highest little checkpoint. And you can see on the map below, the tongue will rise up, not the tongue, the nose, the trunk, there we are. I know my animal parts. The trunk will rise up and spew water. You jump on from there to here, and boom, you're on top. What you gotta do next is jump down here. And since this is in a perfect position for me, I can quick take out stasis and stop this ball from falling. And the terminal is now accessible.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
And once you activate the terminal, you don't have to worry about the gate closing anymore. You can also stasis this platform and get the chest. And I'll show you how to do that in a moment. That's actually not how you're supposed to do it. I don't know why stasis did that. You gotta stasis this part right here. Wait for gravity to do some magic. And open the chest. You get an ancient core, and then walk out of the way before it crushes you. Just gonna glide back over here quick. Because we need this spinning wheel thing for another terminal. What you gotta do is gotta jump on this again. And make sure you don't fall off. Because that would have been really embarrassing. And the water does not do anything to you, so don't worry about that. You gotta jump. Ignore this guy. And now you're at a waterfall. So, say I jump down. You can swim over here. Right back up the waterfall. And then you can get this chest as well. Toads and I Talbert. Pretty neat. Jump jack. Dang it. Dang it. Come on, jump, Link. Oh. Ah, come on. Oh. New shield. Traveler shield, go. Eat that, Guardian. Got an ancient shaft. I don't think there's enough. Yeah, I don't think I have it. I don't know what I was saying. I don't think there's enough. I'll just drop this because it's about to die, and I'll change it for this. What you want to do is you go up this tunnel, go to your Divine Beast map, set it to the lowest possible checkpoint, And now it's in the perfect position for you to glide over and get the get the terminal that's on the end of the trunk. Yes, there are terminals everywhere in these divine beasts. Snipe. Open the chest. Another ancient shaft and perish. Not entirely sure there's actually a good way to get up to the trunk from here besides just jumping. Actually, who am I kidding? We have a much better way. And now you want to take to the second highest tick. And walk over here. You see, there's a terminal right there. Oh, but you don't want to fall off. Otherwise, you're not getting that terminal. And now, you can activate the terminal.
Just one terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
And now this part, you're gonna carefully paraglide down into this hole right here. Take out that eyeball. Grab that skull. And yep, now you're here. Now you gotta do this puzzle by cranking this metal thing, just like we did for the first terminal. And now you're like, now what? Now there's a hole in the ceiling, and there's fire all around that terminal. How are we going to extinguish the fire? With water. You want to set it to, I believe, the 5th checkpoint. Should work. Now the flames are permanently extinguished, so you don't have to worry about keeping the trunk in the same position. Sheikah Slate, authentic.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
And now, just like that, you have all the terminals. Wasn't really that hard. And also, remember before when I said you had to fly down through that tiny little hole? Well, you could have paraglided a little bit further and went through this giant hole here, but you know what? Whatever works for you. So now, you gotta paraglide down and go start the main control unit, which is in this giant room here. This is it. We're going to initiate the boss fight. But before that, if you are low on hearts, I would suggest healing up a bit.
one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Now I'm gonna set my weapon to the Guardian
That
Sphere.
spear has a long reach.
Here we are. Thunderbite, Windbite.
Well done.
And since that sphere has a long reach, you're going to want to use that to your advantage by staying back as far as possible and then just side jumping whenever you get the chance. I mean that tactically too. You do not want to be close to this guy. You also really don't want to get hit by that. That hurts a lot. Bug off. Oh. That is exactly why you do not want to get close to him. This actually. Ooh, we're already in the second phase.
Careful, not much room to operate.
Let's see, this is where the Zora Greaves from previous episode come in handy because they help you swim faster, and a main part of this is being able to swim fast and ice blocks. This is where you want to take out your strongest bow and the shock arrows, if you have any left. Yeah, if you shoot Water Bike Ganon fast enough, he won't have enough time to get his ice cubes, and he's completely defenseless. You gotta hit it in the eye, otherwise it does not stun. You know what? I'll use this one. Okay, I just have to say now, every single time the Ganon cutscene, the Ganon dying cutscene happens, it reminds me of when I stubbed my toe. And boom, we got another heart container. Simple as that. Now we just gotta activate the main control unit. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the Divine Beast. You still wish to activate it. Yes, I don't want to come back here ever again.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mifa's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda. Ruta, we found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
Troller. It's ruined a perfectly good cutscene. Mipha's Grace, or a sort of power born from the spirit of champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full hearts plus temporary bonus hearts. Yep. So that's basically saying I can't show it off without dying a miserable, horrible, pathetic death. Well, in the next episode, we'll finish the Divine Beast Ruta main quest, and probably get on to doing some other cool things. This is Zelda Ace, logging out. Bye.